Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course in the series, well, we just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on an upcoming collaborative release. The upcoming release that we're going to be covering today is the release between Supreme New York and DeCarava, as they are collaborating for week 13 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection. Yes guys, for week 13 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection, we are getting a collaboration with, well, I'm going to assume the estate of DeCarava, the photographer, print artist, and painter that hailed from Harlem, and most of his work was done in the mid to late 20th century. I had to do some research looking into this photographer because I'm just gonna say artist. It's so hard when you have like multiple different occupations what to give you as a big label, but I guess artist, as I didn't know a lot about him. Looking into a lot of his work, the photography that he did was fantastic, strong, rigorous, very powerful looking photos of, well, a lot of the stuff that he's well known for is photos of political figures, but there is a lot of stuff outside of that as well, but it is very, very nice work. And Supreme has tapped in on that artwork, do a series of pieces for their 13th week of their Spring-Summer 2022 collection. And we're going to be covering that today. We're going to be covering the release details for these pieces, the editorial for these pieces, the individual pieces, and of course my thoughts and opinions on the pieces and collaboration as a whole. Now, how we're going to cover all those details is of course by using a HYPEBEAST article. I was about to say Supreme Community, but that's for the drop list video that'll be coming further down the line. We'll head on over to the HYPEBEAST article now, and we'll start covering the release details for this week 13 collab. Here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to have a read. And what a lot of reading you can do. There's a lot to it. They're writing a lot more about this collaboration than they normally do about normal collabs. So if you want to get a lot more background information about Roy, this is your place to go. I skim read it and then read elsewhere, but anyway, let's get into these release details for this upcoming collaboration. So all profits from the DeCarava collection will benefit the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture in Harlem. The DeCarava Supreme collection will drop May 19th, which, just confirming, it's Tuesday the 17th. May the 19th checks out. That will be on the Thursday, 11 AM EDT time in the US. It'll probably be dropping in the EU and UK. We'll cover that when we do the drop list video further down the line this week. It'll also be releasing on the Saturday for the lovely people in Japan. They get it on May 21st, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, in store and online. If you guys have any further questions about where this collaboration's dropping, when, etc., drop it down in that comment section below, and I'll try and help you out the best I can there. But now that we've covered all the release details for this collaboration, let's dive into the editorial and see some skaters and models rocking the collab. The collaboration, from what I know, is actually quite small, hence the editorial being quite small, as well as the images of the individual pieces as well, just because there's not a lot in this, which is kind of a shame because looking at some of his work, I actually would have liked more pieces being done. Even if it was just simple pieces like this hoodie and t-shirts with these photos on it, I'd be down for that. I wish they did more with it, but I don't know, behind the scenes, maybe there was something preventing that. Maybe they could only pick these 3 images for whatever reason. I don't know the full story. So this is the first image showcasing a very powerful image of Malcolm on a white hoodie with Supreme embroidered on the hood there, as we can see up the top. It's a nice hoodie. I like the black and white photo on this white hoodie. It's a sweet little piece there. Pressing on, we have a photo t-shirt as well in a blue with one of his famous photographs as well, which I think is called or just labeled Mississippi Freedom Marcher when I was having a look into his work. Very powerful photo. Don't know how I feel about it on a blue shirt though. Hopefully there'll be a couple other colors of it. And moving into our third and final image from the editorial, we have the exact same photo on the hoodie, this time on the front of a t-shirt, which I think I prefer the placement of the photo here more on this t-shirt than I do on the hoodie. I don't know, I feel like if this photo here was on the front of the hoodie, I could get around it more. Because Supreme does have hoodies which have the pockets on the sides, just like Undercover and a lot of Japanese brands do. They've released them in the past, I own a couple of them, so they could have done a huge photo on the front and had the pockets on the side so the kangaroo pouch wouldn't be interfering with that photo. It could be done quite easily, but they've decided to chuck it on the back, which isn't a huge drama, just a personal preference of mine, I suppose. I'd still be interested in this piece. But that is all the images from the editorial. We've got 9 more photos of the pieces individually in all the colors they come in. Let's go check them out, and hopefully these tees, these photo tees in particular, will come in more, I would just say, better colors. And here is the hoodie. No surprise, nothing on the front. We know because of the editorial that all the fun is in the back, and we'll just quickly quite see that. So we can see Supreme embroidery on the top of the hood, nothing on the front. Moving on to the back, bam, we get the huge photo of Malcolm with, I'm assuming, Roy's initials down there or somewhere down here. There is a bit of text down there. It comes in this very dark blue. It also comes in a black, golden, light blue, and white. I think my favorite colors are going to be the white and the black. I think you just take away from the photo having these like crazy colors as the template for the hoodie. It would have been nice just to, yeah, have some black, even a gray. The grayscale photos would have looked really nice on a gray hoodie. It's odd that they've chosen such vibrant and really bright colors for the hoodie. But anyway, all up to personal preference. I'm definitely looking out for the white and black ones. Here's another shot of all the photos on the back of it. I just think they just pop a lot more on the white and black here. Moving on, we get the Mississippi Freedom Marcher on this like lime, this pastel lime. It comes in a couple colors, blue, lime, white, and black. Again, I'm thinking the white and black are the way to go. A gray could have worked as well. They chose some very odd colored colors for the tees when they're using black and white photos. I think it's just a weird color combination. Here's the back of it. Roy's name and Supreme just under the neckline there. Simple, easy, nothing too crazy there. And now we get the Malcolm tee as well, featuring the same photo that we saw on the hoodies, coming in the same colors as the Mississippi Freedom Marcher as well. I think I'm still going to say the same though that I've been saying for all the other pieces. Black and white are the way to go with these grayscale photos there. But maybe you feel differently. That is all the photos of the individual pieces. This is the whole collab. As I mentioned, it is quite small. It's just 3 pieces in different colors. I would have liked to see more. There were a lot of other photos that I looked at that Roy has done that could have been done as pieces like this, but for whatever reason, we're only getting 3. But we'll take what we can get. I still think it's a nice little collaboration. If you enjoyed his photography work, if you enjoyed the quality of Supreme pieces, which I do, it's a nice little collab that's releasing this season. I wouldn't mind any of the photo tees in a black or a white, and the hoodie as well. Nice little pieces there. Maybe you feel differently. Maybe you don't like the photos. Maybe you don't like the placement of the photos. Maybe you just don't like the collab for some reason. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the collab. If you like it or not, which colors you're feeling or not, down in that comment section below. Well, that is everything to be said about the Supreme New York Roy DeCarava Week 13 collaboration for Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection. We covered the release details. It's releasing May 19th or the 21st if you live in Japan, 11 AM in the respective time zones. We covered the editorial, the 3 models slash skaters rocking the collab, and essentially the whole collab. Normally it's not the whole collab, but it is literally the whole collab. All 3 pieces. We covered the individual pieces, so we saw all the colors that it came in and everything like that. And we covered how I felt about it. I wish there was more, but I'm okay with what we got. Some of the colors for the pieces we could have done without. changed them up a little bit, made them a little bit better for those gray photos. But maybe you feel differently. Maybe you're like, damn, that lime photo tee, that's... I don't know. Maybe you're really feeling it, maybe you're not. Maybe it's a miss for you. Maybe you love photography and some of Roy's work is your favorite and you really want this collab. I'd love to hear how you feel about it, if you're picking it up or not, down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme releases, collaborations, further seasons, just anything Supreme, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, subscribe to the channel. Now, we are trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month of 3,335 subscribers. I think we're like 1 sub off. We're so close. We are so close. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,335 before the end of the month. That's everything I got to say about this collaboration, guys. I hope you do manage to get it if you are interested in this collaboration when it drops on Thursday or Saturday. We will be covering the full drop list in a couple days' time, so stay tuned for that. But until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.